Hello, everybody. This is the tutorial for Thursday, February 18th in periods 6 and 7 child development. So today we continued with our What's Next program, and we started to get ourselves set up with our family situation. So here's what you're going to do. If you go on to Google Classroom, the first thing that you want to look at is just remind yourself of which family scenario you chose. So if you go under What's Next, that's the topic. The folder that you want to look at is timesheet running chart. You're going to click on the second one where it has the yellow. Then you're going to find your name. Next to it, it has your scenario number, and then it has your marital status and your children. So if you have a scenario and you're single, that means that you're on your own. If you're married, you have a spouse and you have their income. If you're divorced, you get child support. So if you are single, what you want to remember is that you are going to have your groceries covered each month and you'll only pay 15% of your rent. If you are married, you'll have your spouse's income, but you want to put it on your budget sheet for a full month. So if your spouse makes $1,000 every 2 weeks, in a month, you get $2,000. If you have kids and you are divorced, you get child support. So if you have one child, you get $1,000 per month, two children, $1,500 per month, and so on. It's good to remember this because you're going to need it for your budget sheet. So your budget sheet, you have a hard copy in your supply bag, and then there's an electronic copy in the topic What's Next and the folder Budgeting Chart. So you're going to pull that up if you don't have the hard copy, and you're going to start to fill it out. First, up top, you're going to circle either new or used car. Think about after high school. Would you want to purchase a new or a used car? After high school, do you want to go straight into college, or do you want to go to a trade school or go straight into a job? Do you want to live in a suburban or urban area, so in the city, or do you want to be more in the country? Once you've made your choices, then you're going to write down your income. Everyone's monthly income, every student in child development right now is working full time and making minimum wage. So you're going to write 1200. So you're making $1,200 every single month. Where it says child support, if you're single, you're going to put 0. If you're divorced with one kid, $1,000. If you're divorced with two kids, $1,500. Then, if you are married, your spouse's income, where you got that was when you had your scenario number, say I chose 5, I click on it, and then it leads me to my scenario. It let me know how much my spouse is making if I'm married. So if you're not sure on that, just make sure to ask in the next class that you attend. The next thing on the budgeting chart that we filled out was we added up this box to anything in this box and put what we got here. That's our monthly income. Then we listed our children. So if I have 2 girls, 4 and 6, I'm going to come up with 2 names and put their ages. So maybe I put Maggie age 4 and Charlie age 6. The next thing that we did is we started to pick out our housing, vehicle, and so on. So you're going to want to pull up the What's Next budget sheet options and slides. That's going to lead you to this sheet. On here, it gives you some options for urban housing, and it gives you some options for rural housing. Choose the option number you want, and then write down your rent on your budget sheet. So for example, I chose option 2, urban. I think I chose the middle option, so I think it was 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and the rent was $1,699. Now I protected myself and I added renter's insurance in. Now, if you are single, only if you're single, you only have to pay 15% of your rent. So we did in class, we just took our rent times 15% for those of us that were single and put that amount. Then we went ahead and we chose our vehicle. Vehicle is much more straightforward. Just one slide, and you choose either one from the used vehicle side or the new. Then we recorded it on our budget sheet. If you have questions, let me know. If not, we'll finish up in our next class. Have a great day.